I mean, I learned how to ride a bike in Mexico City from this maid that basically grabbed the back of my seat and shoved me down this alleyway really hard and was just like, ciao chica, and then I fell.
There's nothing that I'd rather do than ride a bicycle with you. I know it's getting a little late in the game. Baby, don't pick me up in that truck. As long as you're on two wheels, we could probably.
For about the last 2 years, I've been riding to school, which is 17 miles there and back. And it's been wonderful. All I do, turn on my headphones, start acting out music videos by myself, start dancing on my bicycle and singing really loud. But I say that I ride to school maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And then when I get home, everyone wants to go out and ride and whatever, so I'll ride then. So I guess all in all, it's about maybe 120 miles a week on 2 wheels.
Well, probably my favorite things are just playing music and riding my bike, and I really don't know if there's anything else that I do at all.
The community of bike riders has definitely grown by leaps and bounds in the last year. We do a ride called Critical Mass, which is basically a worldwide thing where people meet up and they head out on bikes and just take over their city and ride in the roads, try to get cars to recognize them. And when we started, there was like maybe 20 kids when I started about 3 years ago riding Critical Mass.
There's a million more people than there were even like 1 year ago, when there was just like the same people every single time.
But today, when I rode, there was over 100 people, and it was very exciting. And I think people are getting really into it just because they're realizing that it's a better choice, both for like your health and for the environment and for just being fucking rad. The amount of girls riding bikes has definitely grown. We have obviously evolved from historically girls riding sideways on the guy's handlebars to us actually being able to straddle a bicycle and look politically correct. Usually the ratio between girls and guys that ride bikes, a lot more guys ride bikes, but in Orlando, girls are just like picking it up, and it's awesome.
I think it's radical. I think it makes me feel like I know I'm a lot faster than a lot of guys that ride their bike. I ride it more. I'm in better shape than them. Being able to ride like next to guys or past them, and I don't know, just it's great. Everything about it's great. I don't know. Every girl, I'm so proud of them, and it's just really nice to see women doing something that doesn't really have anything to do with their gender at all. They're just like out there doing it just as equal as everyone else, and it's great. Everything about it's great.
Not only in bike shops, but everywhere, people try to take advantage of girls just because they're girls, and they think that they can like rip them off. Car shops, bike shops, same thing.
People will call me as, can I speak to someone who will help me, or like, I need to speak to some, like their initial thing will be, can I speak to someone who knows about bicycles, or that's just like every day, and I get really annoyed when people say that. You know, of course I'm like, I can help you, you know. Guys will always just initially ask for someone who can help them or someone who knows anything about bicycles. And I don't hear them say that to guys, and that's really annoying. Yeah, really offensive.
Cities hold races called Alley Cat races, which is basically a street race. Pretty dangerous. People don't obey traffic laws, run reds, don't care, almost get hit. Some people do get hit, some people get killed, but that's all on the risk. And it's really fun, and you just ride around a city for about 20, 25 miles doing these insane things at checkpoints where you have to like get a sticker to go to the next checkpoint or get a map to go to the next checkpoint, and it's so exciting. And people just get really, really hyped up about it. And we've had about 3 or 4 in Orlando so far.
We're gonna do our first place girl. That goes to Jenny Kay.
I'm proud of the fact that I've won the last 2 races as the first girl, and I think that any girl would be really, really happy to get that place, just because, I mean, it's like you're a girl and you ruled that race.
Yeah, I cried when I thought about the violence against cyclists. And what if it were me or the cute boys on their rollies?
Almost all the time people, scream slut or, just whistling, barking, a lot of barking. I don't know, some of the worst stuff. Sometimes it makes me feel really terrible, but other times I think it's funny, or just I've gotten really angry and probably screamed a lot. I don't know, it happens all the time. That's a really regular, like everyday riding your bike thing that happens when you're a girl, and it sucks. But I think guys get called faggot a lot, so I don't know, I guess it happens to both of us.
I think that girls actually get empowered through riding a bike. And I do, definitely. It's something that makes me stronger inside, and I love, 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 love riding a bike, and it like washes my whole body out, and I can just think about everything, sing music to myself, and just have the best time.
I probably think that every day, that I'm just so glad that I can be on my bike and be enjoying everything in my whole surroundings. I think it's mostly about just learning to take things slower. If I were driving everywhere, or, even, I guess taking the bus, would be a little slower too, but I can just appreciate everything in my surroundings, and my whole world just means a lot more just taking my bicycle everywhere instead of, I don't know, anything else, and it just feels so good in my body. Every time I get off my bike, I just get this rush of feeling through my whole body that is the best feeling, better than anything boys can do.